And as the war with Iran expands, gas prices continue to rise here at home. Taking a look, AAA reports the average for a gallon in Cincinnati rose 3 cents overnight, now at $3.13. That is nearly 50 cents of an increase since Monday. And it's a similar story just across the river in Covington with a 9-cent jump overnight to $3.09. Over in Dearborn County, Indiana, it's now up to $3.15. WLWT News 5's Giacomo Luca has been talking with experts about the rising costs, and he joins us live from a gas station over in Queensgate. Giacomo, what are they looking at? What can you tell us?
Kelly, well, we're seeing some of the highest gas prices here in Cincinnati, right here at the Shell, $3.19 right across the street at Marathon, also $3.19 for regular unleaded. Now, AAA says that the markets are acting as expected with this conflict, along with that uncertainty that continues as it continues to drive over in the Middle East. That region, it accounts for half of the world's oil trade, that according to a U.S. Energy Administration report. The spike in prices, it's a direct result of the war, says AAA spokesperson Morgan Dean. But it's important to note the U.S. doesn't actually buy oil from Iran. In fact, it's led a decades-long sanctioning effort against it. But China, India, and other nations do. And that's also increasing global oil demand as well as gas prices here at home. And those nations look to buy oil elsewhere. Now, here at home, Jyanne Latham says that she usually drives through about a tank and a half of gas a week, and she's already starting to feel the pinch.
I've been putting a lot less in. Usually I try to do full ups, but it's like if I get a few dollars, I'll just put them in, whenever I can.
Yeah.
But no full ups for anything.
Do what I can. Yep, using the apps, trying to get the prices down. I just seen this 30% discount. I was like, need that.
And on Tuesday, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio signaled that the Trump administration would move to offset gas prices, but the path forward on that's not clear. They have not released a plan just yet. Meanwhile, the last time we've seen gas prices rise this quickly was in 2022 when Russia invaded Ukraine. We're live in Queensgate. Giacomo Luca, WLWT News 5.